Well, day 3 on the trail. North of the trail, little chunk of cast iron. Wonder what that went to. On to the next one. Well, my second signal today. Another one of these, a smaller version of the one I found the other day. More parts to a yoke. Very cool, and there's still more signals in the hole. Let's see what else I can dig out of there. Well, I filled in my hole. The only other thing I found there was a nail, and then the residual sound from the bleed off, and then that went away. So on to the next one. Well, I ain't carrying that out of here anytime soon. That's a very old piece of flat iron bar, half round and flat. And you can see it right there's a pile of bricks. So I'd say somewhere right in this area, right here somewhere, the house used to be. I'll find out. Yep, folks, right here's a big old stepping stone. The bricks are right there. So I would say the house set right here, and this was the front entrance. Getting almost too windy to text, so I'm going to just hit a few spots around here, see if I could find anything in the ground. But now I know where the house set. On to the next one. Well, folks, I'm going to call it a day. All I've dug around here is nails, little pieces flashing. This ground is just loaded with signals. Like I said, there's the step, there's the bricks, the house set there, and all the stuff around it, because it's just nails and flashing bits of bottles all around here. So I'm positive this was where the house set. Just on a better day, because I didn't bring headphones, I'm going to need them because this ground is pretty polluted. So we'll see you the next time I come down. I'm out here with John from What's in the Plug right there. We're on his permission. Him and that's Ken over there. Found an old cap to something, and hoping to find something better. On the next one. Out here on permission with John from What's in the Plug. I got my first locket ever. It's an antique. It's an old one. That is so sweet. On to the next one. Out here on John's permission. What's in the Plug? Got this old ball mason jar. I broke that. It was whole until I flipped it out of the hole. Got it. Anyways, that's my first complete one. Sweet. On to the next one. Well, we're at another spot, and I found a piece of a toy. Don't know exactly what it is, but it's cast. So on to the next one. Well, at least I got a coin for the day of Memorial. But the day's not over yet, so who knows. On to the next one. I'm heading back down to the old home site where I was today. My first target is just a piece of flat steel. Got a curve to it and a notch in one end. Don't know what it was. But let's see if I can find something good. Well, I'm hitting above the ground. The house, where the house set is just over that log there. Right here. This is what makes me believe if this is the house site. Look at that, an old iron tool. Probably for a stove, hard to tell. The end's rotted off, but yep, iron handle. Had a place to put a loop through it so you could hang it. So a stove tool, or maybe even an outdoor garden tool, I don't know. But that's cool. That's a good find. On to the next one. Oh, first find at the house site today, a square nail. Let's see what else I can find. Hope something better. That's a pretty good sized bolt. On to the next one. Well, folks, an old chunk of chain. It's up under a big root though. It's kind of chain you would have kept the dog back on in the day, so now I'm positive this was where the house set. I'm finding bits of glass, this and that. No personal items yet, but I'm hoping to. On to the next one. Yeah, this is what I'm fighting on this ground. From pieces this big up to a foot square. Everywhere. So I'm getting all kinds of different signals on this whole thin tin that's rusted out. Hopefully onto something good. Okay, I have no clue what this thing is. It's tin with... I have no clue. Looks like electrical connection at one time was on it, yeah. But I don't know what it was or what it was for. On to the next one. Okay folks, I'm about ready to give up for the day, but I am so stoked. My first ever oil lamp part. Look at that puppy. I gotta get the home, clean it up, and find a date on it if I can. That is sweet. I knew this was where the house was, and that really confirms it. Look at that. Well, I'm going to stick around a little more. I'm tired because, man, the tree system here in Tennessee, the roots are everywhere, little to big. You got to dig through roots no matter what if you're in the woods. Oh, man, I love that. That is such a sweet find. On to the next one. Well, since the oil lamp I've dug up is a few pieces of old busted up cast iron, more nails. But now I know that this is exactly where the house was, and there's stuff other than nails and tin in the ground. Now it's just finding it. So I'll see you on the next go around. Well, everybody, hello. I found out this is a Plume and Atwood P&A manufacturing. They started in 1880. They made lamps at least up until the 1940s, but somewhere in the mid-1900s or early 1900s they were bought out, sold to Landers, Frary and Clark in New Britain, which was then acquired by General Electric in 1965. So I don't know if they're still manufacturing these or not, but, so they were around for a long time. I know this won't pick it up, but I looked at P&A manufacturing with Waterbury, Connecticut, which is the Plume and Atwood Manufacturing Company Lamp Works. Apparently they made not only their own parts but other people's. So that, for me, that's my first oil lamp and a great find. Thanks for watching the video.